Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy, your weekly read. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And Venus. Let's put her in there. Let's put Venus in there. All right, so Sag, this is what's going on. Over the weekend, I came up with a few new tarot spreads that I was kind of having fun with. And I have a new one for like general reading, and I wanted to do it, and I've been doing it all week. And yeah, interesting messages that have been coming out. So you guys are going to get that now too. And I have pulled the camera back a little bit because I know some people like to enjoy watching the cards. What's going on? So let's get right into it, Sag. What's going on for Sagittarius? The very first card that we're going to pull out is going to be the overall energy of your reading. So let's see, what's the overall energy of Sagittarius' reading? Woo! Knight of Coins. Very nice. So we got something going on. We have actually this Aries and Taurus energy. I'm feeling very much like there's some sort of outside influence around you. Someone else who's maybe been a little bit slow to take some sort of action towards something. Could even be the offer of a job coming towards you. And with Aries and Taurus, that's kind of cool because it feels like it's taking some time to get there. And then when it starts happening, it's going to go fast. It's going to go really fast. Taurus energy tends to be a little bit slow moving. Well, it doesn't tend to be, it pretty much is. It's kind of slow moving. And an Aries energy is like, whoosh. It's the funniest part of the Zodiac, really, because you have this like spark, cardinal energy. I'm gonna go, boom, and then you go right into Taurus, which is like, no, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna stay right here for a minute. We're gonna think about it. And they're both stubborn, right? Like boom, 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 boom. So they both have horns on their head and hard heads. So, yeah, that energy is around you, which is really kind of cool. That's what's the energy of this reading. So let's see where this goes. Because it feels like there might be something that you have just been pushing for. You've been banging your head against the goddamn wall, trying to get this figured out or trying to get it going. But you have finally made some progress. The bull has finally conceded a little bit and the ram is starting to get it going. So it's going to go. It's coming in. Whatever this is coming towards you. So what's your mental state, your emotional mental state in all of this? This card is going around like cray-cray. Oh, I'm sorry. My son gets upset when I say that. He doesn't. I've overused it. It's just crazy. So this is crazy. This judgment card has been popping. It was just here for Scorpio. That's what they need to do. This is the same card. I believe it was Gemini had the same card in the same position this week. Your mental emotional state. You want this. You want this. You and Gemini are fighting for this week. I like it. This is a rebirth. This is moving forward from energy that didn't serve you, situation that didn't serve you, moving forward, getting yourself the heck out of Dodge and going back into lighter, happier, beautiful energy to start completely new, in a sense, from that darker energy. Think about it. Like the judgment to me, it is a rebirth. What would it be like in a coffin underground? Be horrible. Be dark, suffocating, stale. You couldn't move. Like you can't move. The feeling like I can't breathe. I'm running out of air in here. This is not good. I'm gonna die. Well, you are dead. Oh shit, this is the rest of my life? No, rebirth. Like coming out of that stenchy stink. And like, look at how beautiful, how light, and the energy, the beautiful light energy. Wonderful, wonderful. I love that that's your mental emotional state. It tells me so much, like in Gemini's reading, they had the same card. And it was like, I'm getting this no matter what. I am pulling out all the stops. This is going to happen. I love it. I love it. Let's see where this goes for you guys, Sagittarius. So what you need to do to move forward. So what action do you need to take? What do you need to do to get this going? What do you need to do to get this going? Ooh, the 7 of Cups. The Seven of Cups, really interesting. Very dreamy. Creativity, individuality, magic with the sevens. And this is really about having a lot of options here. Or at least dreaming about a lot of options. Are you? This is what you're being told to do. Working on a very sort of, it's manifesting, but on a very mental, emotional, soul-based level, as opposed to taking action. Okay. Knowing what you want in the cup, for one thing, right? Like this, that's a strong message with this card, is knowing which, maybe you have all these options. What am I going to do first? Where am I going to move to? Who am I going to meet? What am I going to get for a job? Okay. What's the first thing you need to do? Let's say you're moving. You want to move somewhere. You want to get the heck, literally, physically out of Dodge. I'm getting out of here. Okay. I need to live somewhere, right? I need to live somewhere. That's the first cup you need to fill. So that's kind of like, okay, these dreams, let's look at them. Let's look at these dreams in these cups, okay? What do you need to fulfill that cup? Okay, I need to live somewhere. All right, well, start looking. So start looking for that. Where is it that you want to do that? Start looking. And then, okay, well, how much does it cost to live there? Figure that part out. Well, how will I have an income? Start looking, right? So that's what you need to start doing. Okay, so the recent past is your next card. Wow, the King of Coins. Interesting. The King of Coins is your recent past. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let me bring these down a little bit so y'all can see what's going on a little bit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is very stable. But it is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so it can be a little bit moving. Now, what's quite interesting is there's a secondary message for you, for some people here, who are dealing with either an Aquarius or a Pisces. Woo! Because their zodiacs are being depicted at the top of his head. I love this deck for doing that, because you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius, but the energy surrounding them is like the King of Coins or the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody, you're dealing with someone or a situation. I want to say someone. It's a court card. It's the king. It's someone. You're dealing with someone. You were dealing with someone who is very well off, very stable. Wherever they are, whatever position in life they sit in, they worked pretty damn hard to get it. It doesn't matter what their socioeconomic level is. Let's say they're the manager at McDonald's, like literally. But what you don't know is that this person was a foster child. They were in and out of different foster homes. They had very little chance at education. That was really, they came from just having nothing given to them when they started in this life, to being the manager of a McDonald's, which to them is just like, I worked so damn hard for this position. So why I'm saying that is because doesn't necessarily mean that this is a CEO somewhere. It's just someone who, where they are, they've worked really hard and they've really earned it. They've really earned it. So that's a very solid energy, and it's also an energy that can be difficult to waver in any direction of where you want to go, maybe with them, if they're not in agreement with it, because they've really made their path and they're sticking to that path with this King of Coins. And it may be a parental figure too. It's older energy. The energy is someone who's older than you is the recent past. Someone who's older than you. I'm going to pull clarifiers out too to get more information about how this is playing out and what these people have done to you or for you or want from you. What is it? Okay, immediate future. Ooh, the Seven of Wands. Oh, I kind of like that. So, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. And you got a lot of sevens going on here. This is two sevens. You had the Seven of Cups, and now you have the Seven of Wands. Leo energy. So what do we have here so far? Judgment. Myself with this card, I get like Libra. Balanced. A little bit Sagittarius too, actually, I'm going to say. A little bit Sagittarius. I give it the wings and stuff. It reminds me of your Temperance card. But, so you do have Scorpio energy specifically signified on this card. This Seven of Cups. Could also be Pisces, because that's showing up above the King's head here. And now you have Leo. Yeah, now you have Leo energy with the Seven of Wands. So with the Seven of Wands, your immediate future is feeling a little bit, what's the right way to describe it? Feeling a little bit on guard in terms of conversation or communication with others or particular certain people. And feeling that way, because I feel like there's been some sort of argument or disagreement, not being able to agree on something. And you're sort of past that, but still on guard in terms of dealing with this person or this situation. Like, just keep it, okay, what does you want to talk about? Oh, okay. Like, you just, I don't know where this could go with you at any given time. So you're still a little bit, okay. So just, no, it's good because to me, it's past the Five of Wands, which is, that is all that battling and really fighting, and it's okay. Yeah. So, your strength. What's your strength card? What's your strength card? The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. So there's good times coming. The good times within you. Go out and celebrate and have a good time. I love that. Oh, the dog is looking at me. What you got on your nose, Lily? I think she wants to come in. The door has a glass in it, so she's looking at me. I'm not going to get up right now. Three of Cups. That's your strength right now. Celebration. Celebration with friends, in a sense, getting out there, having a good time, collaboration. It helps you feel like growth and expansion in yourself when you're doing that. You're growing and expanding beyond the people or the situations that you feel you need a judgment from, right? And actually, these two cards are sitting. The Three of Cups is sitting under the Judgment. So it feels very much like this is part of your rebirth plan. Get out there and have some fun. Even if it's just going to someone like a friend that you really enjoy being with, just hanging at their place, just getting out of a different energy or situation and going into that one and just changing. Because if you're in an energy, if you're somewhere where the energy is heavy, it's negative, I need to get out of this. As often as you can, remove yourself from it and go somewhere where the energy feels better. And before you know it, you start changing your situations because your energy is now different all around you. Okay, so the energy that surrounds and supports you right now is the next card. The Moon. So we have Pisces energy here again. Ooh, some of you, I haven't pulled clarifiers yet, but some of you, I feel like this recent past energy with this King of Coins that has Pisces energy above him. There may be some assistance for you from this person, or you were discussing it with them about assistance in terms of whatever this judgment, this rebirth is going to be for you. Because remember, we have the Knight of Coins here. This is something coming forward, a gift, something being brought to you. Three-dimensional form. It could be money, could be an opportunity towards money, towards growth of that. With the Pisces card here too, so the energy that surrounds and supports you is dreaming. You seem to be, from what these cards are telling me, are in an energy or a cycle right now where what you think about, what you really think about and wish for and dream of and imagine, you can manifest it right now. That's like your manifestation practice. Sometimes it's more about taking action on things, but with this card, with the Seven of Cups being what you need to do to move forward, the action you need to take, and then what's supporting you, like in terms of the universal energy around you, what's supporting you right now is the Moon card. And that is really like taking your wildest dreams and domesticating it. It comes through the portal. It comes through the portal. So taking those dreams, and they will become domesticated, like they will become here, they will be stable, they will be tangible, they will be real. Use that mind, Sagittarius. All right, so now this is, I need a drink. This is the surprise from the universe, the next card. Energy that you're not anticipating. something or someone that you're not anticipating. This dog is staring at me. The Knight of Swords. Ooh. Wow. Action and truth. Oh, wow. There are 3 zodiac signs above this Knight of Swords. They are Capricorn, which, you know, you can get that from the King of Coins and the Knight of Coins, obviously, because it's earth energy. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces again. Aquarius and Pisces. I can't just see that. It's so far away now, the camera. You see those? You see that? So something coming towards you. And, you know, typically in other tarot decks, the Knight of Swords is very harsh. Comes in really quick. He or she comes in with a truth or some sort of declaration of something, and they don't care how anyone feels. I'm coming in to wipe the slate clean, baby. Wow, well, that was painful. Did you have to do it like that, Knight of Swords? You know, but this one comes in on this beautiful white horse with wings. So it's a little bit angelic in a sense of the depiction for me here. So it's a gentler, kinder Knight of Swords that comes through. And it's moving, its energy as it sits here, it's moving towards your moon card. The Knight of Coins is also moving away from the spread. So it's like something taking you away. Something is going to take you away from something that you need to get away from to have this judgment. Okay, so the next card is your weakness, or what you need to work on. What you need to work, what the universe is saying you need to work on right now for this to all come through, for this to happen for you. This judgment, right? This is what you want. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius. The Lover's card has come out. Wow, we need to get some clarification on that. Oh, but this is your weakness. This is your weakness. Perhaps this is the judgment you're trying to get away from. Someone that you have a romantic connection with. And it sits underneath the 7 of Wands. You're still hanging on to it, but deep down inside you know it's just not working. You need to move away from it. It's your weakness. It's what you need to work on. Or, well, see, because it's a weakness or what you need to work on, you either need to work on this relationship or this is what you need to work on moving away from. And we'll get clarifiers, and it could be both, depending, right? There's lots of different people watching. Thousands of people watching. So take it as it comes for you in that this Lover's card is being depicted as either your weakness or what you need to work on. Okay? We'll clarify it. So the potential outcome, what is it? The 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords reflecting, taking a wee bit of time out here. Some sort of rest after, you know, having battled. Rest after having battled. But yet being prepared. You know, I like the way he lays here with this sword, one sword underneath. So I feel like these are the swords he's laid down, the battle is finished, and this other sword is here. When you're ready, you stand up with that sword, the Knight of Swords maybe, the Ace of Swords. There's a sword there. You're ready to go in truth, to move forward in a new truth. We have Libra energy above in that card specifically, which is all about balance. I gotta let the dog in. All right, you wanna come in, Lily? I can't hold you. Well, like, let me see. Get the dog. Oh, get mom. Okay. Okay, Lily. Come on. Come on, there you go. Okay, Lily has come into there. You want to sit with Sagittarius? Okay. Sorry, I have a little white dog, and oh, here we go. Yes, I do love you. You know I love you most. Yes, you're a good girl. Okay, she's just really all she wants to do. Like, okay, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. I'm so sorry for the distraction. Oh my gosh, you know what? when love comes knocking on the door and it's white and fluffy, you have to take it. You have to take it, right, Lily? Oh gosh, you're gonna give them those eyes. Yeah, those are killer eyes. They get like, this is why she's fat. It's killer eyes. You can't have any snacks in this house without those eyes looking at you. Yes, oh Lily, it's a good girl. Okay, we have to pull clarifiers for Sagittarius, Lily. This is their reading. I'm gonna go right to the Lovers for you, because this feels pretty significant, pretty important. This is the weakness or what you need to work on. How is this a weakness for Sagittarius? How is the Lovers a weakness for Sagittarius? Wow. So that's your card. The teeny tiny tarot deck, the Temperance card has come out. Balance, balance in relationship with Temperance there for me. Yes, balance. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. So 1 foot in deep, not in deep, 1 foot in the water, so in the feelings. 1 foot trying to ground. You do have, you know, significant earth energy signs here. 1 foot trying to ground and trying to get this balance. Very, it's healing energy. So I feel like for some of you, you are healing a past or this hurt that involves a lover, a romantic partner. For others of you, you're healing as you move away from this romantic connection. And maybe that's why Lily came. You know, dogs can sense when somebody has some sadness. Right, Lily? She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She just loves to be loved and to share it. Okay, so that's your weakness, but what do you need to work on with this? Those that need to work on this, what should they be working on? Wow, that came out really fast and furious. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. So for some of you, it's very interesting. Some of you, it's moving away from this, and others of it, it is continuing to create this 10 of Cups because it feels very strongly like this is the person to have that happy ending with. To have that happy ending with. The Judgment. What judgment? What judgment are you hoping for? What judgment is Sagittarius trying to move towards? The 8 of Wands. So communication, quick divine communication on a situation. What does this communication bring? What does this communication bring? Wow. We've got magic energy, Lily. Cards are flying out. We've got stability. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, Lily. Oh, gosh. You're so heavy. Oh, God. Okay, but I love you. Yes, you're beautiful in all your flub and fluff. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles. His hair. The 4 of Pentacles, which is really hanging on to what you have. Hanging on, holding on for something. Hanging on, holding on for something, I'm feeling like, because there's something here with this 8 of Wands. And what's coming through is the 2 of Cups, has what's come through on that. So there is a judgment here for you. So for some of you, I feel like you're moving away from a relationship or situation that is not serving you, and you're moving towards one that is, or you're looking for one that is. That's what you want. Like, this is heavy. This is not how I want my life to be. This is not how I imagine having a relationship with someone and enjoying my day-to-day life with this. I want the 2 of Cups. And so now that's interesting, because the Lovers and the 2 of Cups are, to me, 2 very different things. So the Lovers can be 2 people who, now, because they both came out though, there's definitely 2 scenarios here, and I'm going to explain them both, okay? So there is, like I said, someone needs to move away because it's not serving them. Someone needs to move away from this, it's not serving them. It might be amazing in the boudoir, but it's it's no good anywhere else. Like, when you guys are together romantically, it's awesome. Outside of that, it's just not good. It just doesn't feel good. It's not serving you. It's always being on guard about conversation and how this is going to go with this person. What are they going to think if I say this to them? Are they going to take it this way or that? That's very exhausting, because you don't spend your whole life in the bedroom Maybe when it's new you do for the first part, but then you do have to get out and function. So there's that. That is the energy that can exist with the Lovers card. It can be very intimate and beautiful and spiritual and deep when you're together in that sense. And then it's no good. Now, what's beautiful about the Two of Cups is these two people have the same offering in their cup. They have the same way of communicating their offering in the cup. They are openly offering their cup to the other person, and the other person is openly accepting that cup, and that person offers it. It's equal give and take, and it's beautiful energy. So what I'm getting here with some of you that need to work on this to make it the Ten of Cups is because it does have the potential to be this, or the Lovers to become the Ten of Cups. This Two of Cups is there. Which is something that is wonderful in the boudoir, but it's also wonderful in the kitchen. It's wonderful shopping. It's lovely going for a walk. It's trying to figure out how to pay the bills. Like, it's good energy, good communication all the time. It's nice. It's better than the Lovers card. When you put them together, it tells me, wow, the boudoir is like, woo, it's amazing. And then when you come outside of that, it's still pretty damn good. So for those of you that are moving away from this, you're going to know who it is, because you just know deep inside that this is not right, and it's not the Two of Cups. There's no Two of Cups energy potential in this at all. This will be waiting for you in your rebirth. You will find it. It is out there for you, is the message that I'm getting. And some of you, it is a rebirth of this relationship. But don't force a square peg into a round hole. Like, you really know how this applies to you, right? Like, if it's just like, yeah, maybe in 20 years this person will be together, but yeah, no, yeah, maybe you'll meet in 20 years in the nursing home, and then it'll be great. It will be the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, and you'll both have your dentures in the chalice, right? Just don't mix them up. You're nasty. I don't know. Okay, Billy. Let's see what else we pull here. King of Coins, I'd like to know. Let's just get shuffle here. Oh, people don't know how hard my job is. I have to do this with this fluffy white dog. Okay, King of Coins was your recent past. Can you tell us more about the King of Coins? Oh boy, that's a strong person. Jeez. The Emperor card, that's Aries energy. And remember, this is the Knight of Coins, was the overall energy of your reading, and it has Aries and Taurus depicted at the top there. So for some of you are dealing with a very strong-minded individual. Very strong-minded individual. Because Taurus energy is very strong in that, like, it really knows which road it wants to be on, and it's pretty hard to deviate it. It won't deviate. And it will keep trudging forward and trudging forward. And on the path, it might come across some logs. It's okay if it takes me the next 7 days to clear this log, to keep moving on that path. I shall do that, right? And then if you mix that in with Aries, where it's like a log, screw that shit, I'm making a new path. Might take me 7 days to make a new path, but I'm going on that. This is like someone who it's pretty hard to get them off their path. So if that's the kind of energy that you're dealing with in the past, you do not see that person changing. That's not in the near future. That is very powerful energy to have to be dealing with. I would think that would feel a little bit suppressive to have that kind of energy. This could be a parental figure. I mean, both of these gentlemen in these cards look older. The Emperor has a long white beard, so definitely some energy in the past. What is the best way to move away from this energy if they so choose to? What is the best way for Sagittarius to move away from this energy if they so choose to? Wow. Interesting cards. Wow. Okay, the first one that I see here is the Seven of Cups, which sits beside this King of Coins Emperor energy. Dream it into reality. Make that plan in a dream state, right? Remember we talked about that? How to make that plan in the dream state. Well, if I want to move away, what do I need to know? Well, where do I want to live? How much is it going to cost? Okay, how will I get the money? Like, kind of like that. The next one is your strength. You can do this. You can push through this. And once you do, you will never have to push through this kind of energy again, because you will be strong enough to recognize it and won't even fall in to that relationship or situation again. So that's where the strength comes from. It comes from learning from those experiences. And for some of you, that's what this is. It's learning from this experience. And there might be some heartbreak here. There might be some heartbreak here. So pushing through it, pushing through the heartbreak in that situation. So funny. Oh my gosh, that really pertains to you. A song I had going through my head today, and I was like, I don't know why, and now I get it for Sagittarius. It's a song with Bryan Adams and Tina Turner. It's Only Love. It's only love, babe. Just keep going on. It's okay. When your world has been shattered and nothing else matters, it ain't over. 'Cause it's only love. That's all. Yeah. Right? And that's it. It's okay. I know it's so easy to just sing it, but yeah, but because there's so many aspects of you and your life to be having fun and loving about. And the Six of Cups is what has also come out. For some of you, it feels like this energy is possibly parent, but for some of you, I think it is also possibly the energy of this lover, which is very hard. That's a hard lover, man. And it just might be like amazing in the boudoir. The King of Coins and the Emperor, like, yeah, all night, every night, like, that's just insane. But once you get out of there, yeah, they probably don't like what you're wearing today. And yeah, what about that dress that I bought you? Or what about that suit that I bought you? Why don't you wear that? That's much better. That's a better choice. And I don't want to eat that for dinner. I want to have that, like, there's no compromises with the King of Coins and the Emperor energy. Okay, did we look on the bottom of the deck? Wow, nice. I like what's on the bottom. It's the King of Wands. There's a lot of passion and desire associated with the King of Wands. Nice. And there we have a lot of fire, and it's Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you were coming out to be you again. Nice. I feel like you've been a little suppressed by something here. Something has been suppressing you, and your underlying is you. And your energy, your mental state, emotional state is a rebirth, a judgment. So you go for it. You've got this. Oh, we got to give them one last card, which is the Wings of Wisdom Oracle deck. I'm really sorry to bother you like this, Lily. Oh, she's just staring out the window. That's all she really wanted to do. So let's get an oracle card. Wings of Wisdom. Oh, this one on the top is just glaring at me. What is it? Flying Fish. Leap of exploration. No, leap of faith. Exploration. Let go. The affirmation is, I take my leap of faith with freedom and grace. Now, there's a whole bunch on the back I'm going to read to you while you look at the card. Trust that you will know the right moment to take your leap of faith. When your intuition guides you to take a step, do so without hesitation or doubt. No obstacle will be able to stop your progress. You have what it takes to successfully overcome any challenge or distraction and fulfill your life purpose. Open yourself to a new adventure and explore new worlds. Your instincts will protect you from negative influences. Do not be reluctant to let go and take a leap of faith. Have confidence in yourself and in spirit. Oh, I love that. I mean, that's a lot about being the one to initiate your own judgment. Awesome, awesome card energy. Awesome. Great. Thank you, Sagittarius. I hope that reading was helpful. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot, but your cards look good. You have a really awesome rebirth, and Lily came into your reading. Whenever she comes into a reading, she's coming to offer mental and emotional support. Right, Lily? Yeah, you're a good girl. She's a good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. Okay, thanks, guys. Until next time, be gentle with yourself, Sag. Bye.